I'm alive again. Still, I'm never sure. Uh, what's been happening? Oh, last night, a friend invited me to this crazy club, but then I went all the way there, and she forgot to tell me that it actually, and then she realized that it wasn't open for a few days. So I wasted all that money. Anyway, so I went into the valley, and there was a lot of civil works going on. Where did I go from there? Oh, well, I walked up the road because I was going to catch a taxi back to my apartment, which is a whole other thing. um, wait, all right, where am I going with this? Oh, so I went to the valley. And I thought, what the hell? I'll have a prosecco. And I went to the bar to buy a prosecco, and lovely Chinese gentleman who looked like a character from one of my Chinese dramas, looked like a villain, to be honest. He was playing pool, and anyway. So he kept on buying me all these drinks, 3 drinks in procession. I did accept them, but I did go to thank him. I didn't ask for him to buy me any drinks, and I wanted to repay him. But anyway, he wouldn't accept my repayment, and apparently he's over here on holiday. I don't know. It was just one of those crazy encounters you have with people, and they were playing pool, and I was actually going to show them who is a real pool player, because I am. Trust me, baby, I can play pool. But there was just, I know, there was just so many crazy people around the whole pool table. So I asked the gorgeous bartender how I could get out of there pretty fast. So I did. And but that's not part of my story. So I'm staying in this lovely apartment block, which looks out into another apartment block. Would you believe it? There's blinds, but you can let up, let down. Anyway, I feel like I was part of an Alfred Hitchcock movie because I've witnessed things that I should never have seen. I mean, I did look for a couple of seconds. Okay, if you're going to have sex with the blinds up, you want people to watch, obviously. I just watched for like, a minute. No, not even a minute. I watched for a few seconds, and then I realized what was going on. Also, there's this young guy in the upper apartments. He's a crazy workout nut. Yeah, he works out. I think he likes people watching him work out, which is inspiring, I guess. I probably should work out more, but I can't. Anyway, Where am I going? Wow, Christopher Lloyd. Okay, so I have Christopher Lloyd hair at the moment. Of course, it's crazy. Well, I got my hair cut really short. I had to. It was like falling out due to everything, and I feel I look a little bit like I used to. I used to feel like I looked like Bram Stoker from the vampire movie with Keanu Reeves, but now I'm looking more like Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. So, yeah. Is to hair or not to hair? I'm not sure. I mean, bald is sexy. Look at David Stratham, Sean Connery. There's so many famous sexy bald actors. Definitively, I love both bald or hairy. Oh, oh, only hairy on the head. Not into back hairy. I don't know. I find that kind of. I can't do it. Um, so yeah, that's where I am. I thought I'd say hello today. I've just been so damn tired lately. I try to do things, but I can't sustain anything. So I have to move on. Not sure where I'm going. I mean, I am going home, but in the meantime, I have to stay here to do a few things. So, but this time, I'm going to choose wisely. I'm going to choose a place that's accommodating for me, that accommodates me. I'm so sick of places that don't accommodate me. Um, Obviously, there's no one online that wants to see me, which is rather sad. Um, Also, isn't balding a sign of huge testosterone? I don't know. I Thankfully I didn't do it, but when I started losing my hair a couple of months ago, oh, months ago, uh, from stress, it was just coming out in clumps. I bought a shaver, and I thought, well, let's do it. Let's just shave the whole lot. So then I fell asleep, and I don't know where the shaver went. Anyway, I didn't do it, but thankfully I went to the hairdresser, and she gave me a Christopher Lloyd haircut, which is why it's Christopher Lloyd. I really do look like Christopher Lloyd in Back to the Future. It's crazy. When I wake up, my hair is crazy. It really is. It's just like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I love it though. I embrace it. I sort of fluff it out to make it look crazier. So that's me and my Christopher Lloyd story and my boarding story. And also, yeah, the couple across the way. It's not bunk, Maddie. It's true. A couple were having sex across the way from me. I'm telling you the truth. It's true. I raised the blind just to see the city lights, and there they were on the bed. It was just crazy. Anyway, I love it. How are you? I went to meet a friend last night in the valley, and I thought a supposed nightclub, but she's such a flake. Anyway, I got there, it was closed, and apparently it's been closed down. It won't be open for 3 days. And then she suddenly messaged me and said, oh my God, I can't make it. I can't do it. So, and she said, oh, the club is closed down. I was looking forward to great music. Anyway. And then I think if you rewind, so then I crossed the road. They were doing some major civil works, um, to a bar. Some beautiful people. Some lovely young girl let me in, and kind of crazy that you have to show your ID at this age. You have to show your ID. I don't know. So where am I going with this story? Oh yeah. So I went to the bar. I thought, oh well, why not? Before I catch a taxi back, why not just have a prosecco? Because I love my prosecco. I'm a champagne girl, and so this guy came up to the bar, and he bought me a prosecco in a series of proseccos. He said, "I'm playing pool, but I'll come back to you." What does that mean? Anyway, um, sadly, I've been watching too many Chinese dramas, and he looked like a Chinese villain. So yeah, there's that. I think he was lovely, but that's, yeah. Yeah, it's all bunk. I think my whole life is bunk. I'm not sure where I'm going to. I have to check out tomorrow. I think I might go. This time, I want to choose wisely. I think I'm going to choose somewhere like really nice. Really nice. I don't have to go and search of adventures. They just come to me. I was telling someone how the Bee Gees actually wrote Islands in the Stream for Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. The Bee Gees actually wrote a lot of songs for people behind the scenes. I didn't realize that. I just appreciated their high soprano voices, but they wrote a lot of songs. They wrote songs for Celine Dion. Uh, Way back, they wrote music for, I can't remember his name, but anyway, they wrote a lot of songs. So I have to go to Redcliffe, pay homage to the Bee Gees for writing songs for across the world. I mean, I knew they wrote a lot of songs for Olivia. That's different. All right, you're not talking to me. Ah, I have to move. Just had such a late night last night. I just can't get going. I will eventually. I do love the word bunk though. I wonder if I can patent it. Bunk. I'm not sure where it came from. Bunk. All right, we're gonna look it up now. Where did the word bunk come from? Bunk. Let's see where did bunk come from. So I need some breakfast. Bunk meaning. Let's do the bunk meaning. Oh, that's right. Bunk can mean a type of bed. Well, no. Nonsense, which is nonsense, yeah. Fuel or leaving suddenly. Okay. Learn how to use bunk in different contexts. Okay. Mine is just purely nonsense. That is who I am, and that is who I am. So, yeah. Bunk, totally nonsense. That is where I am. That is how I'm going. So much happening in the world. There's like earthquakes and disasters and you know, lots happening. And there I am. Mostly just waiting for my phone to charge, and then I'll wake up. Not sure. Have a coffee. See where the day takes me. I'm not sure where it's going to take me today. It has to take me somewhere better than yesterday. Is that from me? Oh, bunk beds. Well, we used the term bunk beds. Um, do we? I don't know. I say ensemble. I don't know. Bunk. Yeah, is that from me? Mm, sounds like an STD. I got it from you. Anyway, I hope you're doing great. Got so much happening at the moment. Um, yeah. This, this, yeah. This guy told me that I look like Blondie. That was pretty funny. Last night, my Chinese villain slash prosecco benefactor, he just kept on, and the young bartender kept saying, "Oh, anyway." So I thought, well, that's it. Four is enough. I was falling asleep, And I didn't know he was over playing pool. And I thought, that's enough. I'm going home to bed because I'm an old lady. I can't do it anymore. I can't stay awake. I can't drink. I can't do it. Well, I could drink, obviously. 4 Prosecco's. It was a lot. It was a lot. Anyway, it was a lot. I'm surprised I made it out of that bar. And my way home. Yeah. And got it from me. Anyway. There's been earthquakes actually in Australia. Can you believe it? Adelaide had an earthquake, I believe. The world is going, the climate is going crazy, isn't it? Alright, I shall and move on with my day, I guess. See where it takes me. So good to see you, Maddie. Um, yeah. No, there's someone else here. Is it you, Oka? I don't know. I I will let you know on my adventures. It's just so tiring though. I really want to sell everything I have and just pack up and just go and walk around and the world. That's my plan thus far. So yeah, I'm gonna have a giant garage sale. It's just so tiring. I don't think I've been thinking about things philosophically. I've been thinking that we all acquire too much. There's nothing that we really need. If you can't condense it into a backpack, well, I don't know. There's not much need. I'm saying this to people that, after having raised your family, because obviously when you're raising your children, you need, you have to have a stable environment. You need things, and yeah. But after that, when things go a different pathway, which was for me divorce, sadly. He will always be the love of my life, even though he's an asshole. Can I say asshole? No, no, I'm saying asshole. Asshole, asshole, asshole. I'll say it again. Asshole. Anyway, um, yeah. And I did actually basically lose everything from that 30 years of my wasted life from that asshole. My youth. It took everything. Uh, But I did not learn my lesson, and I started again, and I lost another 11 years to another asshole. Stole 11 years of my life. So yeah, I don't know. Can you sue people for a wasted lifetime? I'm not sure. Or do you just write a book about it? Or a movie? Or, yeah. Anyway, it's been a big night with the potential. It was so funny. Anyway, he was probably the sweetest guy, but to me, been watched too many Chinese dramas, and he looked like a Chinese. I'm sorry. All right, take care. See you soon. I guess. Um, Same bat time, same bat channel. I'm not sure where I'm going at the moment. I don't know. I might fly to Perth. I don't know. Hi. Probably going to. I'm really not sure where I'm going. I gotta go somewhere. Anyway. Oh, what? 3 people now. Can I leave with 3 people? Do you think they're just like bots waiting for me to play music? What? Latest? Latest Maddie. I'm gonna go. End stream.